everybody, it is Quinn with Cipher Art and deciphering my process, and check it out. Since you last saw these guys, they were looking a little normal and boring, but now they're pretty awesomely distressed. This was a few more treatments with the rust activator since the last video. And you could definitely see where time and just a few additional applications of the rust activator really made a difference. And I'm pretty happy with the way they are, and I'm not going to do anything more to them, at least with this particular paint. And again, as a refresher, I used the Modern Masters rust activator, which is a primer, an oxidizing paint, and the rust activator solution, which is kind of a blue liquid, looks like Windex. The last step in this process is going to be sealing them, and the sealer that comes with this particular product, you use a half-strength version of it with water, cut it with water, and then do a full-strength version. So I will do that next to see where I go with that, but before I do that, I'm going to have to do some examination of what I've done to cover up the window, make sure that I've still got my my see-through spot, because this is a clear window, so that was kind of what attracted me to the box to begin with. So anyway, that's what this looks like now, and I'm not real sure what I'm going to do to it next, but I don't think I'm going to do any cutting on the box or anything like that, because I've got pretty much everything I need in terms of shape and depth and all of that. Typically, if I'm going to do any kind of cutting on a box, I will do it before I do all this stuff. So nothing unusual there. I mean, I can glue some things onto it, but unlikely that I'm going to take any pieces off, although it is possible. It's just usually better to do that stuff early on, because once you've added these kinds of paint, obviously you've got particulates, and if you don't have the proper breathing apparatus, you can end up with some nastiness that you inhale, and that's a bad thing. So at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and seal this and then go on to the next stage of designing. But that's what it looks like. Here's a good close-up version of it again. Not super distressed on the sides, which is fine. I'm actually okay with that, although it did get some weird little crusty rust down here, but that's fine. But the back and the inside look pretty stellar. Same with this. Pretty excited at how this looks. So I think it's pretty much ready to go get sealed, and then we'll move on to the next phase. So I will be back soon with an update on this particular project and show you where it's at. I hope everybody's having a great one, and if you feel inclined, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ask me any questions if you want. Thanks.